everybody, welcome to the Cata Chocolate Factory, which is located in Playa del Coco, Costa Rica. Now, this place has been existing for 6 years. They have their own farm, which is about 2 hours from here. And what they do is they produce the chocolates there. So what they do is the fermentation and the roasting process happens there. And here's the actual cacao plant they have right here. Okay, this is what they use. You see this right here. And inside, this is where they have all the beans. Okay, so that goes on here. And the actual factory's in the back there. There's going to be a class later today, which I'll show you how it's done. Now, let's have a look over here. Here's some of the products that they have here. Like there's a drunken coconut, cool mint, salted caramel, Nutella, peanut butter, passion fruit, cherry whiskey, nuts and caramel. Look at these. These are chocolate bars that tells you what percentage is chocolate, okay, or it's cacao, should I say. And then here you have this almond toffee, another one here. Now, look over here. Here we have some of the ones that use for the chocolate, hot chocolates. This is the Mexican hot chocolate, mocha mix, and this is some cacao nuts. You can see that right here. Now, this is interesting right here. They have here a spicy cocoa staple one. So this is what you put on your barbecue. Not bad. Okay, now a little quick tour here. This is just some souvenirs you can get. Here's some shirts and some hats here. Here you got some of the mugs right here. And here's some of the coffees they sell here. This is some of the Costa Rican coffees they actually sell here as well. Okay, you can get those on their farm as well. And over here, there's a little place you can buy cigars as well. And a little more here of the coffees that they sell on their farm. These ones here, and a few different brands here. And here's some of the hot sauces right here. And here's the Cata Cacao. This one's specific to this place right here. Okay, so that's the introduction to the actual farm. Whereas the store, we're going to go past right away. Stay tuned, we're just getting started. Yeah. Already continue the tour. Before we go to the class, I thought I'd show you some pictures here. Here's what happens on the farm right here. We have some animals on the farm, which is interesting, and we got, this is what the cacao plant looks like when you first pull it out. Okay, and there's a very ripe one right there. And here we have some of the beans here that have been drying. That's right, drying right now. And here's from them right here, just fresh. Now what happens is, they pull them out of there, and then what they have to do is they have to ferment them first. That takes about 7 days. Then they have to dry them, and then they roast them. So in a way, sort of, this is a picture of the farm right here, what goes on right here. This is the fermentation right here, and this is the drying. So here's a little picture of what's going on the farm there. Okay, now in a minute, I'm going to show you where they roast it. It's at the front right there. We're going to go there right now. Okay. Alright, we continue the tour now. Here we have the actual roasting oven right here. This is actually on the site where the store is. Now what happens is this. You open it up right here. Okay, let's come up a little closer and have a look here. Let's see this. This is what it is right here. Put 3 trays in. Okay, now you see what happens here. They put it on for 5 minutes at 200 degrees and they stop it. Then they put it on for 10 minutes at 750 degrees and they stop it. And then they put it on at 120 degrees for 10 minutes to stop it. And then it's all ready to go into the classroom area, or if you want the production area, to start making the actual chocolate. Now just look out on the street. This is where we are on the street right there. You can see that there? Okay, so now we're going to go to the class. Alrighty, here we have the cacao plant, which has just been chopped. This is what you see on the farm. You wouldn't normally see this. This is just for demo purpose. Look at it right there. You see that there? Okay, that's what it looks like. Okay, now I'm going to take some of this out right here and see what it tastes like. A sweet taste because of the outside of it. It's not bad, but that's what it looks like when it just gets chopped on the farm. Alright, continue the tour. I'm going to show you some of the finished product I have. Now look at these right here. Here we have the actual cacao beans that have been roasted, okay? Here we have the nibs, which means that they've been peeled and we crunch them up. Now here, these are the crunched up nibs mixed with sugar and coconut oil. It's very good for things like coffee and ice cream and what other things you might want to put it on. You could put it on fruit if you like. Now here, this was the 85% one. This one was the 3rd place in Central America. They won that prize. And this one here is 70% cacao. They say it's very good for the mixture of sugar. These are their bonbons. And this one here is 60%. It's mixed with coconut milk, and apparently it's very good for vegans. And this one here is 55%, and they use this for their chocolate bars. Okay, so let's continue soon. Alright, here's the class round. Here we have Sylvia, the fabulous Sylvia. What Sylvia is doing right now is putting these beans in here, and she's grinding the nibs. Now what's going to happen is this. When they're all ground, yeah, let's have a look how they're ground. Let's see what's going on right here. See that? Okay, what's going to happen is we're going to put them in here. Now what happens is, this separates them. This separates the part out, the peel part, it comes out these for tea, and the nibs parts come down here. So let's see what happens. on the top. Okay, so now we'll stop it right now. Okay, now what's going to happen is here's the part that is the part they use for tea. Okay. All right, here's the part where they actually grind up the nibs. So you can see what happens here. You grind them, let's get closer now. This part, we grind them up. So you can see what's happening here. There's that gets the cocoa butter out there, that part right there, and you can see what's coming up right here. This is the part where we use these parts here for the powders I showed you, like the steak one and the hot chocolate earlier. Okay. Now, the cocoa butter there. One thing I should mention, they actually use this apparently for chapstick. This is part of it right here, but that's it coming out right there. Okay, so here you go. All right, we continue the process. Here's a machine they use for making peanut butter, but that's meant for you. But here's what they use it actually to roast the cacao. This cacao here is used to make the different recipes of chocolate. You see that there? It's the same kind of consistency with peanut butter, but they use that for making chocolate. So that's kind of the idea there. Now, if you look up there, here's some of the recipes up there and what percentages they have in them. So that's essentially what we use these for. Okay. How we're continuing to do now, after we've done that process over there where we got it more like peanut butter, we put it in this machine here. What happens is the machine turns like this and the stones go around like that, and it takes 48 hours to do it, but that's what it is from the top. Okay? Now right now the recipe is the 70% one, and they have to mix the cacao along with the cocoa butter, and after 48 hours, this is the finished product right here. Look at that, folks. Okay. Hi folks, we're going to make the bonbons right now. This is going to be the coconut rum, and this one's going to be the passion fruit. Now we have to have to paint them first. I'm going to start doing a bit of painting here, just to show you what it's like. I paint through here. Get them like that. Don't want to put too much on there, so just don't want to get too much on. Okay. Do this one here. Yes, if I get them nice and steady. Okay. Do another color of the other one, I guess. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Yeah, I'm a beginner, remember, so. Okay. All looking nice. Good. Okay. Get this one. And raisin. Remember, I'm a beginner here, so I'll do the best I can my first time. Boy, I gotta be more careful on that. Okay, so now that's my first job I did with the coconut rum one. Okay, so that's what it looks like there. So now I'd like to know, how did I do? Did I do okay? However, now I'm going to do the one with the passion fruit. Now I'm going to use this color here, this yellowish color here. Now here's what happens. Apparently what they do is they mix these particular powders right here with the coconut butter, and what they do is they put it in the oven just want to warm it up and get the right texture. Okay, so now I'm going to do this right now. Apparently I did okay the first time, but I need to do a little better this time, so that's what I've been told. So just not too much in there, just see what I can get going here. Just not too much. Obviously a beginner at this, but yeah. I'll definitely take some of this out here if it's too much. Fear not, I plan on doing that. I'll put a little bit here and here to get it all started, why not? Okay, everything's going that way. And I'll wipe that side. I'm told that I can actually use a paper towel to wipe it, so that's what I'll do in a second here. Okay. In there. Okay, now this is all looking reasonable. I will get the paper towel to it. Just bear with me, everybody. Okay, there's a lot of this paint left. Okay, so. Okay, let's not overdo it, as I was told. Not too much of this in here, and it's not good. Too much is a bad thing. Okay, so we're just going to get this all in here. right, so this I guess you'd call my finished product. Give me 1 second here. I'm just going to get a paper towel to the outside. This is what I was told you got to do, because sometimes that happens. Even the best of us happens too. So get this off on the sides. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now this one here, here's the finished product here. I've been told I did better this time. I had someone shaking their head a little better, but I definitely could do a little more work on it, but hey, not bad for a first timer. However, you can do the job. Here what we're doing is we're called tempering it. Now first thing we did, we put it in the microwave there. We had to get it warmer to at least 50 degrees so that we can get rid of the crystals. Now we bring it out here and we do the tempering again. See, it was at temperature right now, it's at 26, it's cooled down. But it was at 50, well actually no, it's at 53 right now, so that's good. I'm pointing in the wrong place. So now that's good, it had to be at least 50. So that was from the microwave and that gets rid of the crystal. Now we're doing some tempering right now, okay? Putting it on here, okay? And I'll be showing the process here. I might get to do it myself. Okay, it's my turn now. Okay. Best I can here. Get myself full. Can't go on the floor. It's kind of what they do with this here. Remember, I'm a beginner, so I'm doing the best I can. This is what they do here with the crystals. And I can check the temperature now. The temperature is at 44, so we're 45.7. We're getting somewhere. And we're going to get this back here. So we're going to get down to 32, right? Get it down here more. Down here, I want to go towards the edge. It's very important not to get over the edge because that might get waste and make me elders. So that's 2 reasons not to get it like that. Don't let it go over the edge, that's a big no-no. Okay. Be careful, don't want it to go down this way either. Get it back here. Get it down here as well. Remember, it's the first time I've ever done this one. I'm very much a beginner. Okay, keep it all on here. Those crystals, that's what we're supposed to do here. We check the temperature again. The temperature, oh, 39.4. Oh, not bad. We're making some progress here. Yeah. Let's get this all on here so we don't make a mess. That's a major no-no. Get it off here, get it down here. Get it on the table again. Back in the middle here, so give it back. Okay. Okay, get it away from the edge. Okay, so now, try it again. Get it back in the middle. This takes work. Crystals, and I'm going to check the temperature again. And the temperature is at 37. Oh, making some progress, making some progress. Now let's get it back. Yeah, get it down this way. We're going to get it down this way first. Okay. Obviously, you haven't done this before, so I'm going to swipe it down and go like this. Back in the middle. The edge, get back in the middle, get it back, done this more often, I'm sure it would be. There. Okay, let's try it here. Get away from the edge. Don't lose concentration. Okay. Righty. Down to 37, that's not bad. Let's see what the temperature is now. Whoa, 34.2, we're almost there, folks. Oh boy, we're getting there. And we're at 32. I guess I've done my job. Let's see. Away from the edge, back in the middle. Okay, back in the middle. And okay, see what we got here now. Check the temperature now. 34, no, it's still 34. Gotta get 32. Here, not in this. Get it down here, away from that thing there, away from there. Beginner. Okay. Okay, so let's try this again here. Let's see what's happening here. And 433, we're almost there. Oh boy. Get your weight back in the middle. Boy, this takes work. Edge. Okay. Get it away, get it back in the middle. Okay. And let's try this one. Let's see if we're there now. .4. Boy, it's getting stubborn. Just won't get all the way down there. 32.7. Oh, we're close. Oh, we're close. Let's see. We good? All good? There we go. We did it. There you go, folks. There you go. How are we continuing to turn? That was pretty trying the last one right here. I'm going to fill some of these ones. They're 70% right now. I'm going to fill them right now. You want to overfill them? Let's see what do I do here. Most important, don't overfill these guys. It's not a good idea. Let's see what I do here. Be okay right there. Let's just see. Let's let it trickle a bit. Let's get these ones here. It's messy. So we're on the other side here. Get these ones going here. I didn't do too bad. This looks pretty close to where it should be. Definitely don't want to overfill these. Okay. These are the 70% chocolate bars, as I was saying. And that's not bad. Remember, it's the beginner that's operating right here, so a teeny bit more here. Taking care of this one here and this one here. Okay, this is the first time I've ever done this, but have a look. What happens if these eventually dry? Okay, there you go, folks. Alrighty, I'm going to do the bonbons right now. Some of them are already done, but I'm going to show you what I do here. Just dump these guys in here. Just dump this one here first. And this one in here. In this case, it doesn't matter too much of it overflow, as you're going to see one in a minute. Okay, so now, these were the coconut rums. Now, what you have to do here, you turn these upside down. And do it on the table here. And then you go like this. Don't get your hands too dirty, but go. Come out like this. Okay, and that's, well, maybe we should do a little more than that. We should want to get the holes, just a little more, do a little more here. That's what, okay. Okay, so what we want to do is we're upside down so that way we have the holes left. Okay, there you go. How are we going to continue? Here we have the one with the passion right now. The instructor did the first part here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cover these guys up now. Now I was told I made a mistake on the last one. I didn't quite finish it off in the sense that I didn't cover the corners, but remember I'm learning here, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you cover them all. So, okay, get all these covered up here. I'm doing the same process here. Okay, get them all covered up. Too much on there. Did a sloppy job. Now, okay, this thing, I think it's safe to say the corners will be all covered up this time. Okay, let me see. Any corners left? No, looks like they're good. So let's do the same thing we did last time. Turn this back upside down. This guy, yeah, thank you very much. Turn it like that. Now, one thing I forgot to do last time, I was told that you have to do by the instructor, which is great, so you have to actually clean this off and make it look more presentable. I'll do that right now. Okay, so this is a very important thing I've just learned. And clean this off so it's much more presentable. Just give me a second here. And get every little bit of it off. Okay, folks. Oh, no, wait a minute, one more here. Get this little bit off first. Now I can present. There you go. There we have the holes right there. There you go. How are we continuing the class? Now, here's what happened. The ones I just did right there, if you have a look in the fridge, another fridge right here, we're going to cool them down a bit for about 5 minutes. And once they're cooled down, we will take them out and we will fill them. Alright, here we're about to do the part where we fill these bombs. So here we have one that's the coconut rum, and this is the passion fruit. Now, these have been done by the instructor. Now, I'm going to show you what I've learned. I'll do 3 of each. How about that? Squeeze like this. And then guide out from here. Okay, put about maybe that much in there. And then you just push it. Don't overflow it too much. I was told because that's bad. You'll be able to cover it with chocolate. Don't overflow it. Let's do one more. Do 2 more, should I say. 3 of each. Okay. More than that. Okay. Okay. And definitely no more than that. Okay, so that's the 3 I did for this one. Now let's do the coconut rum. We'll do 3 here. This one's a little bigger, I guess, so you can sort of see that. And have to be a little more in there. Some more to go in there. Okay, so I'll just push it down there. Okay, it might be a little heavy, but don't go more than that. Okay. Push this down a bit here. Maybe a tinge more. Okay. There. And then one more. Okay, and put it in like that. Okay, so there you go. So here's sort of my finished product with this one here. And this is my finished product with this one there. Okay, there you go. Alright, here we are about to actually cover the chocolates. Now, I'm going to cover them right now. You just cover them like this. And then we'll clean it off later. We have to cover all the corners. And okay. Now here's what's going to happen here. All the corners are going to be covered. Okay, now what I'm going to do here, cover this best I can. I'm going to give it to the instructor. The instructor's going to actually show you how to scrape this off, and then maybe I'll go from this. Let's see what happens here. And then maybe I'll try it on my. Oh boy. Okay, now there you go. Then we have to put these in the fridge right now, and let them cool down for a bit. Okay. Now it's my turn. Let's see how well I do here. Okay, let's see how well I do. nicely. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna try. Now remember, I'm a complete beginner here, so okay, so you go like this. Okay. Best I can. Okay. And maybe better with this actually. You can scrape this off. Yeah, good idea. Thank you. Okay. Let's try it again. This is done off here. Get this off the side. Oh, actually no, that's the good spot right there. Okay. Let's see how all I've done here. We're going to in a minute. Just a second here. Get a bit of an evaluation here. Okay, so, okay, so here's what I did right here. Okay, now we're going to have the instructor look at it. Let's see. Any more work need to be done? Let's see. Let's see how well I did, folks. Oh yeah, just scrape off the sides. I guess I did okay on the top. Not bad. There you go. So now it goes in the fridge. There you go, folks. Hi folks, here's the part where we put the chocolate bars in their bag, if you want to call them that, or their slots, if you want to call them that. So here's a couple here, and here's one right here. This is now cooled down. So what you want to do is you want to put this little bag right here. And take it over here, this machine right here, and we seal it. Okay, and it's been sealed, okay, nicely sealed. Okay, so now what you do is you put it down like this, and then you put it in here, okay, and you put it in here, like this, underneath that, okay, like that, and then put it down like this, okay, and then you put that like that, okay, and you put it like this, and you put it under here, and there you go. It says handmade by me. There you go, and that's the Kata chocolate. There's the label right there. Okay, folks, so you've seen my production. Hi, we're continuing the journey. Now here we have the bonbons here. The ones now here they are. They've been just brought out of the fridge, nice and cool right there. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to turn these guys upside down. Huh, a couple didn't come out. Ugh. Ah, this guy's a little stubborn. Wait, you know what? We'll leave them alone. We're not going to ask the do all of them. Okay, so now, there we go. Okay, we got to go. Now that's what they look like from up top. Look at that. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to put these ones in here. These little ones go in here. These are those things in here. Okay, and put a couple in here. Okay, and another one in here. And what you do is we're going to put these ones here, and these little bags right here. I believe we can fit maybe 4 in here. Maybe 4. We'll put 4 in here. That'll be good. Okay, so we put them in here. Remember, I'm a beginner at this, so this is something totally new to me. Okay, so there they are in the bag, or in the box, I say. And now I'm going to cover it up. And there you go. And there's the famous label. Now we'll do the other ones. These guys here. Let's hope these guys aren't as stubborn. Oh boy. Ah! Oh wow, they all came out at once. Okay, now these guys here. Look at them there. Nicely colored. Almost looks like a race car from the other side. Okay, so now let's put a couple in this box here. Put them in here. There you go. Put them in here. Go. Okay. Put them in here. There you go. And I guess you can fit in here. Can we fit another one there? Can we fit another one there, maybe? Okay, we'll put one. What the heck, for a good measure. Put one more in there. Okay, they're in there, and close the box. And there's the Kata chocolate. There you go. Okay, so there we go, folks. We've done the class, made all the chocolates, and hope you enjoyed it. You should come by and try this sometime. There you go. Alright, now that the class is over, I thought I would give you a sample of what I just made. Now again, this was the coconut rum, and this was the passion fruit. Now, see, my hands are a little bit chalky, but that's understandable. Okay, here, I'll try the first one. Divine. Now I'll try the other one. just as good. Okay, one thing I need to clarify before we sign off here. What I said earlier was a little bit incorrect. The coffee itself from here does not actually come from their farm. It's from a farm nearby. So they just sell it as is. Here you go.